How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Grafting Dragon Fruit. It's Richard, and in this video tonight, I'm going to take you guys out with me to hunt some pests that's been eating at all of my new dragon fruit shoots. So the new branches that's been coming out of my cuttings, I've been waiting so long for them to come out, so that way I can take them and put them into a new trellis. But every time I come out, I've been seeing that the new growth has been eaten by something. So I'm so mad that I waited up until late night. It's about 10 p.m. right now. I saw that they were doing this in the daytime as I was doing my daily routine. So now it's my turn to go find them. When you guys go to sleep is when they like to come out and eat at all of your new dragon fruit shoots. So if you guys are ready, let's go find the culprit. All right, so tonight, you guys, I brought out my super cool light. There's two tools that I have. This is just a bamboo stake that I use to tie up my cuttings. And I'm gonna use this to help find and pick them up because I don't wanna touch them with my hands. And I'm using the Arcfield Pro by Olight tonight to go ahead and find them because this light has 3 settings and it can get very bright, so that way I can see them easier, get them out, and then have my dragon fruits not be damaged by them anymore. So let's go ahead and turn on this light. And also my cameraman is also holding an Arcfield Pro, one of these Olight, while we're filming, because if he sees any slugs that I am not seeing, he can shine that light and show me exactly where they are. If you guys are ready, let's go to the greenhouse. So let me just show you guys the light setting here. This is at its lowest setting, but if I just hold the button down, that's the max setting. So there's 3 settings that I can actually use. I'm gonna show you guys that again. This is the lowest, medium, and highest. Tonight, I'm gonna use that highest setting so that way we can find the culprit that's been eating at my dragon fruit. So if you guys are outside during the day, watering your dragon fruit, harvesting, pruning, and you guys notice your new cuttings that you guys have been planting, or sometimes the new shoots that comes out from your trellis, let's say your permanent pot, they also like to go in there to eat. So I'm gonna show you guys some signs to see and help identify how to know when they're getting eaten by those pests and what kind of pests are they. So once we find them, I'm gonna show you guys. It's gonna be like hunting Pokemon right now. As you guys can see, this is my greenhouse here. And what made me notice that something was going on was this growth here. So you guys see this new shoot that's been growing now. This is my sunset sherbet. The new growth right here is starting to, it looks like something's been eating at it. It's black and scarred. So I know there's something in here just traveling around to each pot to eat at the new shoots. The shoot should look like this. You guys see how it looks really nice. It has its growing tip still, so this one is just gonna keep growing. This one stopped, so this shoot here now is not gonna do anything anymore. It might put off some more offshoots, but it's gonna take so long because this one was supposed to be growing to a mature branch already. So now that I know that, let me look around to see if I can find them, all right? So once you guys notice that clue, you wanna check that cutting and just look everywhere, you guys, in the back, in the pot, and I don't see them here right now, so they might not be here, but I'm gonna check at every single pot to look for a clue with slime. Sometimes there will be a slug trail that's wet, and the tip would be really broken and black, so I know they're in that area. But this area here looks really good. There's no eaten tip. So let's go ahead and go down to the bottom area. I see nothing. And by the way, these are all of my cuttings that I will be selling from my website. I have them in here rooting in my greenhouse and even getting them to be more plump so they're nice and healthy. And here's another one, you guys. They're eating the tip. This is also another, this is Asunta 5. So it looks like they really love eating the tips on the Asunta. Look at that, the tip is completely off on that one. And let's just turn this around, see if I find anything. Oh, wow. All right, guys. We have found the culprit that's been eating at this growth. Let me just turn it around so you guys can see. There it is. This is the culprit that we have been trying to catch. And I finally found him, and he has left his mark right on this cutting. I can see, let me just turn this around. If you guys see this scarring here on top of the tissue, that's the cutting, that's the shoot that the snail that's been eating at. So when you guys see scarring like this, they like to really eat at the tender growth, and usually the tender growth is the tip. It damages your dragon fruit, and every time a new shoot would come out, they will continue to keep destroying it. So it's really important that you guys come out here at this time. I like to come out from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. That's when they're most active. You will never see them in the daytime because it's too hot and they're nocturnal. Once you guys go to bed is when they just like to feast. So I'm so glad we came out here tonight and found them, because now I can confidently take them off and know that they won't do any more damage to the new shoots that's been growing on my cuttings, my rooted cuttings. Okay guys, let's go ahead, since we found them, let's go ahead and take it out. And I'm just gonna make sure that there's no more in here before I take them out. All right. So this is where my bamboo stick here is gonna come in handy. We're gonna take this and I'm gonna go ahead and remove this way away from my garden and away from all of my cuttings. So we'll leave that there. And I'm just gonna continue to see if I find any more. So let's see. They like to hide in your soil because it's nice and moist. So make sure you guys move the soil, see if there's anything left before you guys call it a night. And I don't see him. So the one snail that we have, or the one slug that we have, is right here. Just look at how tiny it can be. If I can pick it up. Oh, sorry guys, it's right there. I'm gonna turn on my laser. It's right there, just sitting right there. So we're happy, we found him. Now I can confidently say that they won't get damaged anymore. And if the damage still continues after you remove them, there's most likely more slugs that are hiding in your soil or inside your area, and they like to really multiply if you don't catch them. So make sure you catch them and keep coming out here every night until you see that all these damage that you've been seeing happen eventually stop. If it stops, then you know that there's no more pests around that area. The snails and slugs are the biggest culprit. In the daytime, your biggest pest is caterpillars. They like to eat in the daylight and also at night too. So make sure you guys check your dragon fruits daily, find these pests, remove them, or it's really gonna delay your season and you're gonna have to wait for that new shoot to grow all over again. All right, guys? Okay, so now that I found my slug, I'm happy. I can go to sleep happy knowing that my dragon fruits are safe. All right, guys, if you guys thought this was helpful, please hit that like button. If you guys have any comments of what I did out here tonight, leave it in the comments below and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. And if you guys haven't subscribed to this channel yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you guys won't miss a single thing. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Grafting Dragon Fruit. Peace, guys.